Happy Wednesday. We got a bunch of work to do. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending some time with me. There's a million things that you could be doing right now, and there's probably a lot of them that you should be doing. But I'm glad that you're spending a little bit of time with me as I get my work done in the morning. My work's a lot more fun when you hang out. Tail of the tape, we have, let's see, we had a Whatnot show last night. Thanks everyone who supported that. We have a total of 59 items sold last night on Whatnot. There was 49 auctions, 3 giveaways. So 59 total units after some buy it nows. We also have 4 eBay orders going out the door. And last night I shipped out a TikTok shop order that came in low. It was live shipping last night. This morning I don't have that many items to ship out. Still have 23 items left on Whatnot, which is 9 packages. So we got 9 Whatnot packages, 4 eBay packages. We got some work to do. And I appreciate you hanging out with me. Don't worry, I have coffee. I'll be fine. Real buying for me. I had $1,000 car repair. Bummer. Sorry to hear that. What happened with the car? Say hello in the chat. I want to know what your low temperature is today. Ours is 39 degrees here in Asheville, North Carolina. 39 degrees. All right, let's get started with some shipping. Let's just jump into Whatnot. I know let me know if down below, by the way, in the chat, if you ordered something on Whatnot, I can get your order shipped out. I might have already done it, but let me know if you're here, you ordered something, you want me to ship it live. As always, if you get in an order on TikTok Shop or at chris@peak.com, there's links to both below. If you get an order in during the live, we'll ship it out right during the live with a big dose of gratitude. Good morning and all, man. What's up, Conway Thrifter? We got delicious coffee, some rad merch available in the Buy It Now. And I haven't mentioned this really, have I? We have the new shirt available, new hoodie available for pre-order. It is the Get a Real Job hoodie. Is the entrepreneur hoodie. Get a Real Job hoodie is available for pre-order. Delivery will be mid-November. They're screen printing those right now as we speak. We're getting that order done. So pre-orders are available. Thanks to everyone who's already pre-ordered, by the way. That's really cool. All right. Morning, Crispy. What's up, Vanessa? Hope everyone's well. Thank you for the gifts, Juan, man. That's really kind of you. The Man Clan, Stuart is in the house. What's up? Stuart's on YouTube today. Thanks for joining, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok. I appreciate it. Let's get J-Licious order out. J-Licious Janet with a nice order. She got these Hoka ones for a really good price. Part of that was because of the issue I was having with Whatnot last night. She got these at just the right time. Women's size 9.5 Hoka 1-1, or as they like to say, Hoka One. Hoka 1-1s. Speed Goats, women's size 9.5s. Got a pair of Prana pants. She chose the black ones. Love these Prana Zions. This is one of my personal favorite pairs of pants. I have a couple pairs of the pants. I have a couple pairs of the shorts too. They're Prana, and the model is Zion. Great reselling brand, Prana. Happens to be one of my favorite brands for personal wear too. Love me some Prana. And J-Licious also got a really nice Walt Disney World hoodie too. So a nice little box here. Hoka, Prana, Disney going out to my friend Janet. J-Licious over on Whatnot. Let me know if you have any questions about like reselling, business, stuff, things, weather. 62 degrees is the low in Casa Grande, on its way up to 80. 68, high of 70 today. Nice. It's going to be a pretty nice day up there in Ontario. In America's hat. And I got to get that hoodie. Let's see what I'm going to package this in. I'm going to put this in a big box. That's what's going to happen. So we got eBay orders. We got Whatnot orders. We got coffee. What else do you need? I had 3 Whatnot auctions so far. They went okay. Each were an hour long, but man, it's like you talk to yourself for an hour. Hardly anyone talks. That's funny. Yeah, tough kind of getting it going, man. I'm glad to hear that you had 3 Whatnots already. You got to let me know. I want to go find you over on Whatnot. What's your name over on Whatnot so I can give you a follow and bookmark your next show. I'll do that right now if you drop it down below in the chat. I didn't show you this Disney piece, but color blocking hoodie, really awesome. It says 2001 on it. Going out to Janet. Let me snag that real fast. Come on, Stuart. You got to have that ready to go, brother. You got to have that ready to go. Always be closing. ABC, always be closing. Ready to go. I said I wanted to come to your whatnot, spend money. You got to be ready, brother. Give me a break. Come on, Stuart. Come on, Stuart. Thank you, Janet. Handed it, written little thank you note for you like everybody gets. Get that in there. Get your shoes packed up. You didn't remember your own. It's Ginger Thrifter and you didn't remember that? You're killing me over there, Stuart. Are you serious? I'll go find you right now. You're killing me, Stuart. If you're not following Ginger_Thrifter, that's my man, Stuart. He's over on YouTube right now. Good fella, knows his stuff. Good positive energy. We're going to check it. I haven't been to one of his whatnot shows. He's done 3. So I hit the search button, Ginger_Thrifter. Stuart Man the Man. Yeah, I just wanted to double check, man. Come on, man. All right, so users. Here you are. Cool logo, by the way. We gave you a follow. No show scheduled? No show scheduled? My advice to people who are trying to get started, always have a show scheduled. Always have the next one. Even if it's 3 or 4 weeks out, even if you have to change the date, always have one scheduled. You got to connect the dots from one show to the next. If you want my advice. Morning, Tracy Clark. What is up? George Gonzalez is in the house. I just picked up 12 Prana hoodies, same size, different colors. Should I use variations to list? I hate using variations to list on eBay. I feel like you need like an eBay PhD to figure out how to do the variations. If you want to do it, do it. But I don't do that. I don't mess with those. Low 63, high 75. Rainy right now. Sorry to hear the rainy. Man, we could probably use some rain here in Nashville. It has been dry. I'm motivation. 68 of high 70. Blanca. I'll call you Blanca. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of it. Blanca, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. I have a bachelor's in digital art, so I drew that logo. It's really nice. I like the logo a lot. Nice hairdo. Nice beard. Cancel all my future whatnot shows. Taking a break after today's show. Nice. So you got a show today, Vanessa? Feel free to let people know down below what time your show is, what your big ticket items are. Feel free to let people know. I respect the break. I'm actually not going to do a show. I'm not going to do a show next Tuesday. I forgot to tell people about this last night. I was so focused on trying to figure out the issues I was having on whatnot that I forgot to mention. I'm not going to do a whatnot next Tuesday. I have one lined up for the following Tuesday. But next Tuesday is Halloween. And I feel like my show will be right in the middle of like Halloween trick-or-treating and all that for a lot of folks. So we're just going to take next Tuesday off. And we'll come back the following Tuesday as normal. Just skip a week. We have 10 million other things that we could be focused on too. So that's okay. Kim's starting a new contract position next week, so that's gonna have her. It's already got her all. I don't know. She's got energy and attention and focus and anxiety on that right now, so we'll let her focus on her new job for a week, and then we'll be right back at it the following Tuesday. Don't you worry. Put some packing material in here. so things don't go all bouncing around. Thank you, Janet. Nice little box. Hokas, Pranas, and Disney. Pro tip, plug in your label printer and it will work way better. Trust me on that one. Thanks, Eclectic. It's good news, not great news. It's good news. It's a 90-day contract, temporary position. So it'll help bridge the gap. We're grateful for it. But at the same time, it doesn't. It's just a Band-Aid, if that makes sense. But we'll bring some income in the door. She'll meet some new people, maybe some new opportunity. Thank you, Janet J-Licious, always supporting my shows, always supporting these lives. I appreciate it so much. Janet, you got a shipping confirmation in your inbox. We got a new buyer here with a really nice order. So Ads Viking came in last night, brand new customer for me on Whatnot. Bought 5 items, including a Thrifting is My Cardio haul bag. Let's get this thing backed up. Thrifting is My Cardio haul bag, now available at chrisatpeak.com and in TikTok shop, by the way. So this is going out to Amy. Amy's also got a Lululemon piece. Some men's extra large quarter zip. Nice one right there. Good price on that too. $18. Totally understand. Just went through job loss in our household as well. It's tough, Meg. Sending positive vibes to you. I was talking about this a little bit last night on my after the Whatnot live when I was packing a bunch of orders. One of my best friends, I won't say her name, but one of my best friends who I worked with at 3 different companies. She recruited me when I first moved out to Colorado. When Kim and I first moved out to Colorado, she recruited me to a position out there after we worked together here in Asheville. Then she went to another company, and after about a year ago, well, what was that? A year and a half ago, she got me in on I was doing freelance curriculum development, and she got me in on a contract with her new company over there. So we've worked together 3 different times, really closely together 3 different times. I probably have a closer professional relationship with her than anybody I've ever known. I have a ton of respect for her. And she got laid off 2 days ago. She texted me on Monday night and let me know. I hate that, you just feel for people. This is such a crummy thing. The CEO is still making their money, but they just lay people off like they dogs. Get a real job, you know what I mean? Get a real job. Get your own business up and going. Pour love, respect into it. I think that's the way. But I'm biased. And it's never too late to get to start your own business. Let's see. My first business I started when I was 35, 31, 32, 30. I think I was 35. My first business, which is my career coaching at private practice. I was 35 when I opened that. To do the math on that. Really nice Disney Parks embroidered piece right here. Went out the door for a nice price, $18 on that. Really cool piece. That is one of the funnest. You can say funnest around here. That's one of the funnest pieces from last night. Got another Lululemon and another Lululemon. This is actually one of the best pieces of the night too. This Lululemon, crazy. It's like a cotton spandex blend. Really cool pattern. Women's size 6. That went out the door. Have savings for a few months. You just never know. Absolutely. How old are you, sir? I'm 42. I know the things push me closer to getting a real job. Get a real job. Did you send your dad his bag? Not yet. I haven't shipped his order yet. Dad's got to get a Thrifting is My Cardio haul bag. I don't know that my dad's ever set foot in a thrift store. I don't know. Dad might be in the chat. We can ask him. He probably won't chat in the chat, but he might be watching. Dad, have you ever been to a thrift store? You can text me if you want. I wonder. Maybe you went with me to a thrift store before? Thrifting is Dad's cardio. Let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to roll this one. Really nice Lululemon piece. I've never found one like this before. You bought it for your mom. It was a random gift, if I remember right. It was a random gift from I think it was a random gift from Tej. Where is it? It'll get me all distracted here. Yeah, it was a random gift from Tej. Yeah, it was a random gift from Tej. What a nice thing. I'll ask him if he wants it before I ship. I should text him, actually. Do Lululemon's leggings still sell for you? I've been selling my Lululemon over on Whatnot. What I would imagine Lululemon leggings are selling really well on eBay. I've been diverting all my best inventory over to Whatnot strategically. But let's just go over there and let's just see how many Lululemon leggings sold yesterday on the 24th. Lululemon leggings. We'll just pick a random size. I'll pick size 6. That's just the first one that popped up. So there's 20,000 Lululemon size 6. We'll filter it on eBay to pre-owned. So size 6 Lululemon leggings, there's 17,000 currently listed. Lululemon size 6 pre-owned. Let's see how many sold over the last 90 days. What did I say? 17,000. That's a lot. Let's go to solds. Let's see what's going on here. 4,600 have sold in the last 90 days. So the sell-through rate on that, 4,600 divided by 17,000. So it's a 27% sell-through rate, which isn't a great sell-through rate. And that's for size 6 specifically. I just picked a random size just to make the math a little bit easier. This is going out to Amy. Thank you, Amy. So 27% sell-through rate over the past 90 days on used Lululemon size 6 leggings. Now, 4,600 of them sold, which means people are buying them. So why aren't people buying yours? And I don't know. You didn't say they weren't selling, but you asked me. But why might somebody not be selling yours? Probably in this order of importance. Your price. There's somebody else that's got a better price. There's someone else that got better photos, or there's somebody else that has measurements in their description, or there's another seller that has like they have a more reputable store because of like their, the number of ratings they have, or they have 100% positive feedback, something like that. It's one of those things that is the reason that 4,600 people sold them and you didn't. It's one of those things or more. Photos, price, seller reputation, or measurements in the description. Or they just have a better colorway or something like that too. And, not all leggings are made the same. They could have a better pattern. They could have a cool graphic or something like that on them. So if you're not selling them, you didn't say if you weren't or not. He just wanted to double check. So 42 almost got free coffee at restaurants. 42 almost got free coffee at restaurants. When do you get free coffee at restaurants? What country do you live in, Man Clan? What are you talking about? Yeah. I don't know if that's helpful to you. Who asked that question? KSW. So what is it that your Lululemon, why aren't they selling? Is it price? Is it photos? Is it measurements in the description? Is it seller reputation? Or is it, what was the other thing I said? I don't remember now. Which of those things? This is going to go in a, let's see, we got thrifting, yes. We have one more item, I think. Trying to multitask is not usually a good thing here. Another Lululemon piece, that's right. Here it is. Simple Lululemon top. You have to have a good gusset. That's like J-List. J-List, did you get a shipping confirmation? I just shipped your order. Were you here? Did you just get an email? Morning, Ruth. Morning, Biggie. KSW, no comment about the Lululemon. They gone. 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your biggest find at a thrift shop? What's your biggest find at the thrift shop? Jeez, I don't know. I'm so bad at these questions. One that comes to mind that was big. I don't know if this was the biggest one. One that comes to mind. I found a Gill offshoresman jacket. Paid I think $12 for it, and it sold for $3.75 or something like that. It's a long time ago. I'm bad at those sort of like historical questions. All right, so those are all going to fit in a shoebox. This is Amy's first order, and it was a good one. 2 Lulus, a thrifting is my cardio bag, a really awesome Disney shirt. 3 Lulus, sorry. 2 Lulus? 3 Lulus. It's a good day shopping right there. Thank you, Amy. Like a glove. Just curious, I saw several pairs at the thrift store for $3 a pair. I'd buy those all day at $3 a pair. Did you not buy them? What thrift store were those at? I'll go get them right now. What's up, Brant? Okay, I'm woke. What's up, Chemo? Sorry about the Strohs, Chemo. Sorry about the Strohs. My good friend Brian is a big Phillies fan. I know he's not happy tonight. He's living in Germany right now, too, so he stays up so freaking late to watch those games. They start at I think they start at 2 in the morning out in Germany, and he stays up to freaking watch his Phillies. Well, at least now he's going to get some sleep next week. I guess that's the positive thing right there. But poor Brian, the Phillies let him down again. My biggest find was a Hudson Bay coat on half price day at Goodwill. Nice, Brant. I love it. How are you, Brant? South Texas, sorry. Amy, you got a shipping confirmation in your inbox. Jalicious, now you have for some reason it wasn't letting me hit the drop-off button, but now the drop-off button has appeared. I'll hit it. You have a shipping confirmation in your inbox. We got another new customer, Purple Moon Lady. Anastasia bought herself 2 items. The thrifting is my cardio haul bag. Thank you so much for the gifts, Ruth. Yeah, I know. Could have made 5-figure profits. What could you have made 5-figure profits on? What are you talking about, Mr. Chemo? LL Bean shirts. Nice little flannel piece. Nice pattern on that. XL, Bean, women's. Sorry, large bean women's. Thrifting is my cardio haul bag. Let's go. What's going on in y'all's businesses? How are sales? What's the stuff that's flying off the shelves right now? There's always something that just seems to be flying off the shelves. What's going? Thank you, Anastasia, for your first purchase. Green flannel. Thrifting is my cardio haul bag. Goats. Selling World's tickets is the best. Oh, you have season tickets, so you get first grabs on World Series tickets, and then you can resell them. Interesting. Just gotta go in one of these little square boxes. I think. No, that's gonna be too much. We'll put them in one of these. Thank you so much for the gifts, Ruth. Diamondbacks are in. I can't even name one player that's on the Diamondbacks. Were they supposed to be good this year? How did that even happen? Of all the teams that could have come out of the NL West, I haven't been watching baseball much. The Red Sox were not good this year. And when they're not good, I just give myself a break and I feel like I don't have a responsibility to watch. But I didn't know that the Arizona Diamondbacks were even supposed to be good or were good this year. I don't think I can name a single player on their team. Everyone else in the NL West spent so much freaking money, and they aren't in the World Series. Somehow the Diamondbacks are. They beat my Dodgers. Yeah, Dodgers spent a bunch of money. I didn't think, was Arizona supposed to be good this year, or was that just like kind of a fluke? Do they have a couple players that just broke out or something? I don't even think I heard anybody mention Arizona until they were in the NLCS. Like I didn't hear anything about them. Their catcher's good, right? They got like a good young catcher. Thank you, Anastasia. Out the door. You got a shipping confirmation in your inbox right about now. Thank you for your first purchase over on Whatnot. Next up, we get a Harley Davidson shirt. Really nice piece right there. Embroidery front and back. Many didn't think they'd go past the Dodgers. Yeah, no kidding. They were the underdogs. Let alone go to the World Series. They must have been a wild card team. Now that they have like 27 wild cards. What's your opinion on the wild card stuff, the way they do it now? What's your opinion? I know there's a lot of opinions out there. This Harley is going out to another new buyer. This is going out to Melanie. Thank you, Melanie. Nice, sharp little Harley piece. Team has to get hot at the right time. Yeah. True. Thank you, Melanie. Appreciate you. Come on back now, you hear? It's your first purchase. Come on back for some more. Come hang out. After this, we got 5 more Whatnot orders. We got 4 eBay orders. And that's a wrap. I don't care for it. 3 teams that won over 100 got knocked out in the first round. Crazy. It is crazy, especially those early rounds. Those are shorter, right? They're not 7-game series. So it's like the NBA used to do the 5-game first round. And that can allow for a really good team to get knocked out. You know, one team has like a lights out shooting night and you steal a game. And then another game you have like your star player have like an off night. So that team steals a game too, you know. Next thing you know, you're in hot water. Thank you so much, Melanie. Orders out the door. You got a shipping confirmation in your inbox, and we are moving on to Jamie's order. Finally trying the brew. It's a fine cup of joe. Thank you so much, Nerdy Birdie Dirty Beats. Appreciate your purchase of the coffee. I need to get some more coffee, actually. I need another glass. I don't think I like the new, I don't think I like having so many teams and the short stuff. But again, like all that the MLB doesn't necessarily care that the best team wins the World Series. MLB cares that their ratings from this year were better than last year, right? Like, because that's where they make their money, their TV ratings. Having 5 days rest doesn't help. I think that's strange. I think that part is strange. That's the part, that's the kink that they got to sort of figure out. Next up, Jamie's North Face skinny jeans. I've never seen these before. Let me grab a coffee here in a second too, especially when a team is hot. Yeah. And a 5-game series too. I mean, you can pitch, if you have like a lights out ace, you can pitch that ace for 2 of those games. All right, North Face skinny jeans and a Spirit jersey. If you know these Spirit jerseys, they can go for a lot of money. This one sold for $25, especially when they're unique ones like this. The Sheriff's badge, look at the back. Woody. Sheriff Woody. Freaking awesome. Fun stuff. All right, Jamie, we got you all set up here. Got a cement truck going up the road. They've been building some houses up there. Throw these in a box for you. You're all quiet this morning. Thank you, Jamie. Nice order. Put this over here. Let's go get some more coffee. I'll be right back, YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to grab coffee. Coffee is love. Let's go ahead and cement truck. Dropped off the cement and already on its way out. All right, we're coffeeed. Next up is an order for Flippin' Kim. Kim, you hanging out this morning? Kim. North Face, Kobe Bryant, coffee, and this royalty tea. Nice. All right. Royalty. Presidential. Just a fun t-shirt. Got that Rolex look to it. You could have a winter roast. December the 1st. Right around that time. Right around December the 1st. The 1st of December-ish. It's too early for winter roasts. Fall is the best season. Let's not rush it. Technically, winter isn't even until December the 20th. Why are we rushing it? Fall is the best. Cool it down over there. J-licious, cool it down. Winter is fine, but fall is now. Fall is the best. Reading for hunting. Ready for hunting? All right, royalty shirt, Kobe shirt. Here's the Kobe shirt. Thought that was a fun Kobe. December 20th is the best day of the year. Is that your birthday, Tina? I guess it's the 21st that is the winter solstice. But technically the 21st. But Tina's birthday is the 20th. Everyone mark your calendar. Do you like having that, like, it's basically a Christmas birthday? Do you feel like you always got screwed over because everyone was more focused on Christmas than your birthday? Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm just asking. I've heard people say that before. My cousin's birthday is Christmas Eve. Really nice North Face piece here. That floral print. No, it stinks just for parties, but it's okay. Tina just wants more gifts. Is your ruler new on your desk? I've had this on the desk since I've had the desk. I've had that for, 3 years. That's an old Jay Hayes trick right there. The sensei. Shows how much I pay attention to detail. I'm the same way. I went to the chiropractor last week and I was like, hey, that little like atrium thing in the lobby, is that new? They're like, nope. I'm like, oh, it looks nice. Just noticed it. Thank you, Kim. You got 2 t-shirts, this really nice North Face, and we got some coffee coming up the door to you. Appreciate you supporting my tiny little business. Peak blend, the medium roast. Ground out the door to you. Let's see what we're going to put all this in. What box are you going to use? It's going to make sense for all this. I think we'll use a shoebox. Today's whatnot is all about shoeboxes. More bags. Morning, Kit Kat. How are you? Appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. Medium roast ground. That's going to be perfect. Snug as a bug in a rug. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Heather, for your order over on chris@peak.com. We got 3 bags of whole bean peak blend. Thanks so much. Going out to Washington, North Carolina. That's awesome. Thank you. If you're watching right now, Heather, get that packed right up for you. As soon as we finish up flipping keys, order right here. That's awesome. Let's hit print on this, generate label. It's interesting what you said last night about the economy. And remember, that's third person. It's third person, but I've been hearing more and more third person stuff from people from different sources. And this, my postal worker said too, he says, you ain't gonna hear about this on the news about the economy. You ain't gonna hear this stuff. But he's like, every Sunday they do Amazon packages at the post office. That's why you see your postal workers driving around. is they have Amazon contract stuff. That's what they're delivering on Sunday. They're not delivering the regular mail. They're not picking up regular mail. They're just delivering Amazon packages on a contract on Sundays. They've done that for years. He said that last year they were doing that. This time, they'd each have 200 packages, Amazon packages on those Sundays. Now it's 25. He said that's a big deal. It's like you're not going to hear about that on the news. People don't want to talk about that economy. That regular people just aren't spending that money. The rich people are doing fine, but the regular folk, not doing all that good. Must have missed that part last night. Yeah, that was the I don't know how many years he's been a postal worker. He's told me before it's a long time. He's one of the guys who fills in on this route from time to time. I actually haven't seen him, but maybe once in the last couple months. But he came through yesterday. He's also a reseller too, so he cares about this kind of thing. And he's like, it's slow out there, man. Economy's not good. And I shared with you a couple weeks ago, I talked to, I think her name is Lindsay, at the local, one of the West Asheville vintage shops that I like to go to. And she said a lot of her customers that come in, which are West Asheville folks who work in the service industry and all that, she said that a lot of those people are telling her that they've just been really, really slow, that their restaurants and bars have been slow. They're not making as much money. Their income is down because they rely on business and tips. So I'm kind of hearing it from these folks. And I'm going to try to do some more like ear to the ground stuff just because it's interesting to me. Heather is here. Yes, please. We love the first 2 bags. Already been through both. Thank you, Heather. My husband just said, don't order any more of that. We don't use the S word around here. So you have a regular customer. That's awesome, Heather. That's what we have this business for. It's not to just pump out coffee to our viewers and followers, coffee that stinks, it's overpriced. It is literally the best coffee, our favorite coffee, and we ship it out to you. And it is really exciting for me. We do have some exciting news coming here soon in the coffee world. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, sorry, I'm just kidding with you, Heather. No, I respect all the businesses. The S Word company has built up a really good business. Part of running a really good business is having a really good product. The other part is figuring out how to market that and get people to buy it. And Starbucks, the S Word has done that better than a lot of people have done it, with over roasted coffee that's not organic, that's not single origin, that is not fair trade, that is just okay at best, to be honest with you. But that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I respect their business. Let's get this order shipped out for you. Let me open up Pirate Ship, yeah? Appreciate you, Heather. Auto subscription, that's not going to be the thing. But that is something I need to work on. I got to talk to the marketing department to see if we can get that figured out. The challenge would be running a one-person show and having your hands in a bunch of different things. Like, yeah, I want to do that, but I just haven't had time to get around to that. You need to bulk buy, but I know it wouldn't be as fresh. I think the way that you're doing it is a smart medium. How many bags of coffee do you go through in a week? Give me that, or how many in a month? Just let me know that, and I can let you know what I think is the best way to go about it. 3 bags, whole bean. How do you brew your coffee, Heather? Any idea what you are going to do with next week's show? I'm going to not do a show next Tuesday. I'm going to do one the following Tuesday on Whatnot. So the next show will be November the 7th. We're going to skip Halloween and go November the 7th. Not a big coffee guy, but you start selling some IPA, I'm down. That's a little bit trickier. There's a lot of red tape with the booze. You're going to start making drinks on live to compete. I could do that. I would like to do more stuff like that. It's fun. I love coffee. We went through 2 and 3 weeks. Yeah, I think if you're buying at the cadence of 2 or 3 per order, I think that's good, because then you're going to be drinking all 3 within a month, basically. So yeah, I think this order of 3 is actually really smart. You can make the argument that maybe you get 2 the next time, but since you're not spending any extra money on shipping for that 3rd bag when you do 3 at a time, if it were me, I would do the 3 personally. I have a Ninja coffee maker. Very cool. Very cool. So it's a drip coffee maker. Because if you want, I could throw in a bag of ground for your first one, because this coffee is so darn fresh that to not have to, if you don't want to go through the hassle of grinding your own coffee, the first bag, if you go through that in a week, it's already ground. It's still going to be really fresh. But I'm not trying to talk you into one way or the other, but that's the way some people will do it, is they'll buy like the first one already ground, and then they'll leave the second couple, the second or the second 2, they'll leave them whole bean. That way they can get the freshness, combining convenience with freshness. Let's go here. I'm going to put these in a box here for you, my fellow North Carolinian. Thank you for the gifts. Abby is in the house. What's up, Abby? My friend from Knoxville. 3 bags of whole bean peak blend going out to my friend Heather. We got a new customer, a new repeat customer. Thank you, Heather. That's why it's out 2, and that's why up to 3. But you can leave it all whole bean, no worries. I like the all whole bean too, but I wanted to throw that out there as an option for you. Did that wrong. There you go. Now it's going to work. Get your handwritten thank you card. Thank you, Heather. I recommend to everyone. Definitely upped our coffee game. Thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate it. It's our favorite coffee. Good morning, Aaron. Hey, on my way to pick up a high bid auction win. Nice. Might stop at the thrift store later. Yeah. You got a flipping kind of day going on over there, Smoky Mountain. What's going on with you this morning? Shipping out Whatnot orders, shipping out chrisatpeak.com orders, shipping out eBay orders. I still have a few more Whatnots. I still have 4 eBay orders. We're shipping out Heather's coffee right now. Thank you, Heather. Like a glove. Heather, this is going out the door today to you, priority. You might have this tomorrow, but I'm thinking it's probably going to get to you Friday. Hopefully you got enough coffee to get you to Friday. Kim is out having coffee with our friend and neighbor and landlord, Chris. I think they're at the Fletcher Town of Fletcher something cafe. I don't go out to coffee shops often because reasons. Heather, you get a shipping confirmation in your inbox. Thanks so much. You have a great day too. Appreciate you coming in here with all that positive energy and getting you some delicious, delicious fair trade organic coffee on the way. Going all the way out across the state. Yeah, I'd say it's probably Friday. All the way out near Greenville, University, East Carolina. Thanks, Heather. Peace to you. Thanks for supporting my tiny, tiny little business here. As always, if you order at posthatpeak.com or through TikTok Shop, we'll ship your order out live just like that with a big dose of gratitude. Thank you, Heather. All right, next up, back to Whatnot. Then we got, what do we got on Whatnot left? Like 4 more orders? Hey, Flippin' Nurse, did you just get the shipping confirmation? We just shipped out your package. Thank you so much. It was literally the last package I did on Whatnot. Then we just shipped out that coffee order. But we got 3 more orders going out the door. One of them, I got to see if what my dad wants to do with his bag. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the dogs. See you, Brand. Thank you. To use a P.O. box. I don't. I use my home address, Kelsey. Hello. Hey, Pop. Hey, what you doing? Am I waking you up? I'm just giving you a hard time. Hey, thanks for supporting the show last night. I appreciate it. You won. I don't know if you noticed this. Somebody randomly gifted you, Tej, randomly gifted you. One of my thrifting is my cardio shopping bags, 13 gallons of fun. What do you think? What do you think? Do you want the bag or do you want me to just give it away to somebody else? Cool. Well, we're live right now, so we'll give it away to, there's 52 people here on TikTok, 53, and there's 5 people over on YouTube and Facebook. So one of those people is going to win the bag in just a couple minutes, and they're going to say, thanks, Pop. Sounds good. I'll let you know. Yeah, you're sneaky, I know. Thanks, Pop. Bye. All right. So Tej randomly gifted, thank you, Tej. Tej was in earlier. Randomly gifted my dad a Thrifting is My Cardio bag. My dad doesn't thrift. He really appreciates it, but he's like, yeah, just give it away. Give it away to one of your followers right now. So we got 54 people in the live here on TikTok. We got 4 over on YouTube and Facebook. So this is a gift from Tej through my dad and over to you. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm looking, first person that guesses the number that I'm going to write down on my pad right now. We got 56 in here. I'm thinking of a number that's between 300 and 340. The first person who puts that number that I just wrote down on my pad, 300 and 340. First person that guesses that number down below in chat. Oh, and I already got the number, so you can stop guessing. We already got the number. I just want to confirm that I don't get it twice. That was really quick. Usually y'all suck at this. A lot of people guess 333, but that's not the number. I got the number. You can stop guessing. I just want to make sure it's not twice. Okay. So Thrifty Missy with the number 331. And just so you can see I'm not playing around here. 331 right there. 331. So that's going out to you. What do you think? Yay. Thrifty Missy. Did you have a Whatnot order last night? Is that you that had I had a Melissa last night. Was that you? No, I didn't. Okay. There was another name that had Thrifty and Missy in it, and their name was Melissa. I was going to throw it in if that was yours. I didn't. I'm not shaming you. I'm just asking because there was. Let me see who it was, just so you can say I'm not making this stuff up. It wasn't Thrifty Missy, but it was close. It was Miss Missy. Miss Missy, not Thrifty Missy. It was Miss Missy. We'll get this shipped out to you. If Thrifty Missy, if you can just give me your shipping address, if you can send it in a message to me, either on TikTok or Instagram, I'll get you shipped right out. Just let me know. Put in full name and your address, please. Whenever I ask people for their address, they don't put their name in. I'd say 9 times out of 10 when I ask people for their address, they send me their address without their name. And sometimes I know like their first name, but I don't know their last name. So that's courtesy of my pop, courtesy of Tej. Thrifting is my cardio bag. Just let me know. Just say IG or TikTok, whichever one that you sent that to. I'll get this right out to you. That was fun. Gotcha. And a name too. Thank you, Missy. But now you got to do me a favor. Do you know what I'm going to ask for a favor? Do you know what I'm going to ask of you? Any guesses? What might I ask Melissa to do as a favor now that she's getting that bag? Go bookmark. No. That's a good idea. But no. Missy, I'm going to ask you to order coffee. No, y'all think it's so self-serving. No. Missy, I'm going to ask you as a favor, now that I'm sending this bag out to you, courtesy of Tej, courtesy of my dad, you got to fill that bag. You got to fill that bag, Missy. That's what I ask you. Go fill that bag. I thought y'all would have figured that out. That's okay. Going to Ohio. We'll get you shipped right out now. Single. Copy. One of my favorite features about having an Apple phone and an Apple computer is that I can copy and paste from one to the other. It is a beautiful thing. It's the small things. 17. I'm just kidding. I definitely bookmark your show and fill that bag. I wasn't asking you to bookmark the show. I mean, I appreciate you bookmarking the show. Thank you. And that show will be not this coming Tuesday. It'll be 2 Tuesdays from now. Thank you. I just want you to go fill that bag, make you some money, have some fun with it. That's all. Come on, Mountain Internet. You can do it. Missy, I was going to say you have a shipping confirmation in your email, but you don't because you didn't put your email in. But you have you have a tracking number that's now in your TikTok message inbox. Fill that bag. Oh man, this internet this morning. I guess it's been good most of the morning. It's just right now. Well, that was fun. Thanks, Pop, for making that fun happen. Okay. Back to the nature at hand. We got a new customer. This is Shannon, bought something on Whatnot last night. Shannon got a Mountain Hardwear fleece for $20. This is a nice one too. Really good price on that. Mountain Hardwear. It's that air shield. So it's kind of like half soft shell and half fleece. Really cool. This is like a techie fleece. Give it a little bit of a tune-up here. Going at a 2-pound rate. Let's see what we're at here. We can put that in the box. Let's do it. What I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. First time buyer on Whatnot with me, Shannon. Thank you. I obsessively written all my stuff before sending it out. Yeah. I feel you on that. People spending their hard-earned money on your stuff. And your rent. That's the way I see it. That's weird. That box is cut wrong. Interesting. Thank you, Shannon. So Land's End, never worth picking up. I pick up goose down jackets. I pick up, sometimes I'll pick up flannels in bigger sizes too, especially if it's on season like right now. But I don't think there's a single goose down Land's End that I would pass up. I feel like I'd pick up 100% of those if they were in good condition, whether they're vest or jackets. But the normal Land's End stuff, I don't typically pick that stuff up. Goose down, yes. Flannels, sometimes. Goose down, I think all the time. They sell well for me too. The goose down Land's End. Come on, Whatnot, work with me here. Lorenzo family's in the house. What's up? What's my first golf bag right now? Nice, Wayne. What kind of bag is it? 2 Tuesdays. Shannon, you got a shipping confirmation in your inbox. Thanks so much. We're going to ship out my dad's order now. Dad's got a Lululemon men's medium long sleeve shirt. Here you go, Dad. Nice little piece. My parents always supported me. I don't take that for granted. Office is finally clean of clutter. I feel like I can finally breathe. What a huge step that is. That's awesome. Kim and I did some more office tidying up. I mean, just us listing all kinds of crap has helped us kind of like open up the office a little bit more. It feels good. I know the feeling. It feels like I could be more productive. I think it's important to have pride in your space and your workspace to feel good about it. I actually want to like hang some more stuff on the walls too, just to make it kind of like more of my space. I think the sign helps. Having the sign makes me feel good, but I want to put some other stuff up too. Thanks, Pop. I appreciate it. Lululemon headed your way. You got a shipping confirmation in your inbox. This is going to Katie BT Dubs. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate your support. Katie won the opening giveaway. She got a brand new with tags, Ralph Lauren RLX golf polo, MSRP $98.50. Brand new, awesome piece right there. And Katie picked herself up a North Face and that vintage Australian Melbourne piece, which I thought was pretty cool. Thank you, Katie. No BS, only the best. All right, here's her win, brand new with tags. I love these RLX golf polos, really good seller for me. Just high quality piece. MSRP $98.50, polyester stretch. Just don't look at my garage now. That's all right. I mean, if you're not really doing work in your garage, I think the space that you work in, having pride in it, there's something to be said for that. I've been saying that for years to folks. If you're ever feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling unproductive, stop what you're doing. Get organized. Get that death pile out from in front of you. I know a lot of people like to put their death pile out in front of them, and they feel like it's going to motivate them to get work done if you have to stare at your death pile. I'm telling you right now, it don't work. your death pile staring at you ain't going to make you more productive. It's just going to be like a guilt reminder all the time for you, and it's not going to serve you well. Get that freaking death pile out of your face. Go put it in some bins and some boxes. Get it out in the garage. Get it in the basement. Get it out of your workspace. Put yourself like 10 or 15 items that you're going to work on next. A nice, neat little pile. And work on that. Don't create these reminders of guilt and put them right in front of you. It's a terrible. I know there's a million different ways to do things, and some people might say they like doing that, but I'm telling you right now, that is not the solution. Get rid of your death pile, organize your space, get you like 10 or 15 items, just a small little batch of stuff that you can work on, preferably like something like all long sleeve shirts or all jeans, right? So you can get like a good efficient listing process up and going. Excuse me. Really nice North Face soft shell jacket for Katie, by the way. This is an awesome piece. This went for $17. Oh my gosh. This would be an eBay, sell it for 40. No, this would probably be more like 50 plus for this piece, especially this time of year. $17. That's the last time I start. Number one. This is literally auction number one. Holy crap. I can't believe that. That's a steal. Right on number one. Nobody can say that they're like sleeping on number one. You're there. We just drew a giveaway. We go run an auction. If you're sleeping on number one, y'all, you could have bought this for $18 and then turned around and flipped it for $50 on eBay. If that's your thing. Or you could have saved yourself $30 from buying it on eBay and keep it for yourself. Don't tell me, I know the chatter out there, don't tell me I can't go into Chris's shows and get stuff for deals anymore. Everything goes for too much. You could have got that for $18. Don't tell me there aren't deals. Every week there's crazy stuff like that where people can get items if they're paying attention. And that wasn't I'm lecturing y'all. That wasn't a sudden death either. So you can't say like, oh, I got sniped. There's no sniping on regular auctions. It don't work. Y'all was sleeping. You guys doing any fun Halloween plans? No, I don't really do Halloween stuff. Crowd has to warm up. No, it's not my responsibility to warm y'all up. If you want to come in there and get good stuff, you got to be ready to go. It's the first item. It's North Face. It's a soft shell, like super techie, nice. Listen, y'all. You got to be ready. It's not my responsibility to warm you up. I'll tell you what. Katie BT Dubs didn't need to get warmed up. She was ready to go. She bid 17. She's like, there's no way I'm going to get this for 17. There's just no way. There's no way. But everybody else sleeping. They're just too busy saying, you know what? There's no steals and deals. There's too many people in here. I can't find nothing. Right out from under them. Wasn't even sudden death. Just regular auction. Sleeping. Not Katie, by the way. You're our leader. Y'all, I bring you what did we start last night? Number one was North Face. Number two was like Lululemon. Number three was, I think, Patagonia. I think there was a Disney number 4 and a Harley number 5. I mean, the stuff's lined up. You can see the numbers. Y'all can see the numbers. It literally says 1 next to it. You know that item's coming first. You can see it. It's in the shop. Number 1. There's no deals in Chris's whatnot. You can't get deals. Katie, by the way, can get some deals. We know that much. Thank you, Katie. Nice buy on that. Katie, by the way, won the freaking giveaway right at the beginning. $100 shirt. And then buys a $50 North Face. The very first auction. I mean, she's already got, for $17, she's got $150 worth of value, and we haven't even gotten to the second auction. Let's go. That's how you do it. how you do it. I'm ranting. You were talking to me, Chris? Yeah. I need to enjoy my man cave workspace again. There you go. Get it all cleaned up. Get organized. Get a space that you can take pride in. I have a crate next to my desk that I'll be working on. That's it. Nice. I like that idea. I'm telling y'all, don't have this big death pile that's sitting, staring at you. It's gonna make you feel like crap. Put 10 or 15 items in a nice neat pile or in a bin or in a crate or in a box and work on it. I'm telling you. Katie, the BT Dubs. Nice box here. I like that Melbourne, Australia hoodie, or not hoodie, sweatshirt you got. That was cool. Fun piece. I like including like fun little pieces like that in the show too. I like that, thinking that's what I need to do. Thanks. You're welcome, Sunshine. Big believer in it. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, whenever you feel sluggish, whenever you feel like you've been unproductive, stop what you're doing and spend a few hours. Sometimes it takes a few hours, maybe more. Get organized. Maybe hang a picture on the wall in your space. Do something that will make you more efficient. Like maybe like, why am I walking across the room to get this box every single time? I use that box every day. Why don't I put that box right here next to me? I'm using that box all the time. Why do I walk across the room and refill my tape? And I can just put my tape refills right here. Like think about those little things too. It takes some time and you might feel like you're unproductive, but if you can kind of get pride in your space, get some efficiency back, that's a big freaking deal. Katie BT Dubs, you get a shipping confirmation in your inbox. And we are done. Whatnot. Thanks everyone for supporting the show last night. 59 total items sold, 27 packages going out the door. Very few single items. Very few. Most packages were 2 to 3 items. So only 27 packages on 59 items sold. Makes my shipping a little bit easier. So thanks for that too. Let me just confirm that that's everything. I think it's everything. And we got eBay orders to do now. Come on, internet, you can do it. Come on, internet, you can do it. I gotta do the box and tape walk so I can get up and not sit at my desk every day. Okay, fair enough. About to send you a text. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks, Sicilian Soap Queen. She's Sicilian. She makes soap. She's a queen. It's the Sicilian Soap Queen. Come on, Mountain Internet. You can do it. All right, maybe you can't do it. That's interesting. I can load up eBay just fine, but Whatnot's still spinning. I'm telling you, there's something going on there. So shipping is complete on Whatnot. Let's do some eBay. All right. We got a brand new with tags Ed Hardy t-shirt going out the door to Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. Tombstone. Brand new tags, Ed Hardy tee, graphic tee with a big panther on the front. Picked this up, retail arbitrage. I forget how much I spent for it. I listed it on eBay for $25 plus shipping. So buyer paid $25 plus $5.95 shipping. This is full asking price. So $30.95. Thank you, Jerry. We're going to ship all these eBay orders right through eBay, right through their shipping screen. This one's going to go USPS first class, or sorry, USPS Grab Advantage. It's been like 3 months. I can start getting that right. USPS Ground Advantage. It's going to go at an 8-ounce rate. Yeah, give me that 8-ounce rate. 8-ounce rate. In a 12x9 poly mailer, it's going to be $4.44 for the shipping on that. Thank you, present. Come on, internet. You can do it. Thank you, Jerry. Going to San Francisco, California. So clear across the country for $4.44. If you have any questions about shipping, this is a good time to ask because we're actually doing shipping here on eBay. Next order going out the door is a Woolrich. This is a cotton Woolrich. It's got the little Woolrich hit right there on the chest. Quarter zip, cotton. Sold for full asking price, $28 plus shipping. Let's see. $28 plus $8.95 shipping. So the buyer's all in for $36.95. We'll call it $37. Woolrich, I paid $5 for this at a thrift store. We'll see how we're going to ship that. This is going to Fort Morgan, Colorado. So this is going to go in a padded flat rate envelope. Regular priority will be $9.94 because it's going all the way out west, but the padded flat rate is going to be $8.30 wherever it's going in the country. One of the best early shipping tips as you're selling on eBay is to learn the padded flat rate envelope. It is a great tool or a great weapon to save money on shipping. In this case, it's saving us $1.50-ish. Padded flat rate envelope. These are free at USPS.com. This is going out to Tim. Thank you, Tim. Going out to Colorado. Fits in this bag, regardless of where it's going in the country. It's going to be $8.30. Doesn't matter how much it weighs, as long as it fits in here. This is usually where somebody who's really smart tells me, hey, there's a maximum weight of 70 pounds on that. Thank you for saying that. Out the door, thank you, Tim. It's going priority. You'll probably get that Friday or Saturday out there in Colorado. Morning, John. How are you? Doing well. Appreciate you popping in. How's biz? How's things? Next order is a Charles Curate shirt. I don't pick up all these, but I do pick up some from this brand. I picked this one up because of the pattern. I figured I wouldn't have a lot of competition with this pattern. Nice kind of bold colors, unique, and it's a bigger size, a size extra large on this. So I picked it up. The problem with it was it had a flaw that I noted. I don't know what the flaw is, but it had a flaw, so I priced it down and I accepted an offer for $10. If this shirt was not flawed, I would have expected to get $18 to $20 plus shipping. I just took an offer for $10 because it's flawed. Get rid of it. I didn't lose money on it. Sometimes that happens. You can still sell those flawed pieces. Just make sure that you note it really clearly in your item title, in the description, and in your photos with close-up photos of the flaw. I get very, very few returns on flawed items. I don't want to sell all these flawed items, but sometimes you just take them home from the thrift store, you blast them under your photo lights, and you find flaws that you didn't see when you're at the thrift store. It happens. This is going to go out at a 12-ounce rate. And that's going to cost $4.88. It's going to Lyndhurst, New York from Asheville, North Carolina. Do you weigh each item and put that in your listing so buyer knows shipping new to eBay? Thanks, Brianna, for being here. Appreciate the question. So what I do is I put in all my shirts. I list for $5.95 shipping, flat rate, $5.95. Because I can eyeball this shirt and I know that that's going to go at a 12-ounce rate. So I just put in $5.95. If it ended up being a 15-ounce rate, it could ship, my shipping could cost me $6.30, right? So I might lose 35 cents on that shipping label. But in this case, it shipped, I charged $5.95 and it shipped for $4.88 because it was staying on the East Coast. So I ended up basically making $1.12 off the shipping label, right? So that's the strategy I use. If I know that item's going to be between 1 and 2 pounds, I always list that for $8.95. So this item right here, this pair of pants, I know it's going to weigh between 1 and 2 pounds. So I priced it at $8.95 flat rate shipping. That's how I do it. You can also use eBay's calculated shipping. If you're just getting started, I recommend that you use eBay's calculated shipping. Then what you do is you weigh the item first, you put in that weight into eBay, you click calculated shipping, so then it's going to calculate it depending on whether that person's in New York or Seattle. That's the price that the person's going to see. The New York person will see a lower shipping price. The Seattle person will see a higher shipping price when they're going to purchase it. That's the easy way to get started. But then once you get the hang of things and you're able to pick up an item like this and be like, oh, this right here, that's probably 1 pound, 4 ounces. It's 1 pound, 2 ounces. Like you can start to get pretty close. I'm actually surprised that I was that far off. But once you get good at that, then you might start doing like a flat rate shipping. But a lot of people getting started, I think the best way is calculated shipping. That's how I got started. These pants are going to a repeat buyer on eBay, to Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan. A pair of Polo Ralph Lauren, brand new with tags. These are a linen and silk blend. They're a big and tall size, so 46 by 32, 46B by 32 technically. These are going out to Delaware. So these are going to go in a regular priority. Ground Advantage. Let me see. Ground Advantage is $7.35. Regular priority is cheaper, $7.20. So we're going to go regular priority on this. We're going to put it in one of these tie-back envelopes, free from USPS.com. Thank you, Jonathan. Handwritten thank you note. Been doing this business for over 5 years now. Thousands and thousands of orders. Everybody gets a handwritten thank you note. They pay my rent. They deserve a little appreciation. That's the way I see it. $7.20 is what the shipping label is going to cost. The buyer paid me $8.95 for shipping. Sometimes I make a buck. Sometimes I lose a buck. It all comes out in the wash. Hope that helps, Brianna. Let me know. Came back. My eyesight is pretty much back. My eyesight is pretty back where you get them unknowingly on whatnot. Yes, Trisha, yes. Hope you're feeling good. Your eyesight's back. I don't know about what your thing was this morning, but I'm guessing it has to do with your eyes. Glad the eyes are working good. Hope you're feeling good. Out the door. I believe that's the last order. We'll check if anything came in, offers, whatever. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Nothing on Poshmark. And double check eBay. No offers, no nothing on eBay. And we'll double check TikTok shop real quick and chris@pete.com for some last minute coffee orders. Yes, super helpful. Thank you. I've made a couple sales and shipping makes me nervous. Yeah, I think it's natural to feel nervous about shipping. I certainly was early on. It's just one of those things that you learn as you go. You're definitely going to make some mistakes along the way, Brandon. That's okay. Don't fear the mistakes. That's where you'll learn stuff. But obviously you want to do your best to avoid them, but don't fear them. You'll be fine. Everybody figures out shipping. It just takes some time. You can watch as many YouTube videos on it as you want, and those things do help. But honestly, you just got to ship some stuff, and you got to learn the different packages and all that stuff. But there's one good one for you. one easy shipping tip. Buy yourself, go to USPS.com and get some padded flat rate envelopes. You'll end up using these for a lot of jeans, sweatshirts, things that weigh between, like 1 or 2 pounds. You'll save yourself a lot of money using these priority flat rate envelopes. You won't use them on every order that's between, like 1 and 3 pounds, but you'll use them on some, and it'll save you some money. Those dollars add up. What platform do you use to cross post? I used OneShop. I have it linked to my profile if you want to check it out. I've been using OneShop as a bot. It's OneShop. What's neat about OneShop, it's both a Posh bot, so it'll do all your delisting and relisting and all your sharing stuff for Poshmark, but it's also a cross lister too, so you can cross list onto Mercari, Poshmark, Depop, and eBay. Morning, Tropical Flipper. Appreciate the heart me. Nice of you. 929 is back. What's up, brother? You are welcome. Let me know. I like the shipping questions if I can be helpful with that sort of stuff. Shipping is just something that takes some time to figure out. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up for today. We got a whole bunch of packages I got to put out in the front porch. 4 eBay, 27 whatnot orders, a grand total of 59, 63 total units going out the door. Plus we had coffee orders. So that's, what did I say? 59, 63, 64. Last night we had a coffee order on TikTok Shop. So 65 total orders that are going out onto that front porch right now. Wishing everybody an awesome day. I'm going to catch you. I don't know when I'll catch you next. Either tomorrow or Friday, I'll be live at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I'll come live. I'm not going to have a schedule this week for the most part, just trying to get some stuff done, figure some things out. So either tomorrow or Friday, I'll catch you at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Just not sure yet. And wishing everybody an awesome day. Hope you have some great sales. Hope you find some cool stuff if you're out and about, and hope the sun is shining on you wherever the heck you are in the world. It's beautiful here in Asheville. We're going to go outside. Peace. Thanks, KSW. Appreciate that. Peace, Tracy. Peace, 929. Peace, Chemo.